I'm guessing you vape if you're watching this video, right? I've been clean for about a week, okay, and it's been hard. It's been really hard. I had a constant flow of nicotine for about 6 years. I started with cigarettes for about 3 years, and then I moved to vaping, which is like a whole lot more nicotine, just like constantly. So yeah, I've had a constant flow of nicotine for like 6 years, and it's been hard. I mean, still today, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a battle between your little bitch brain and you. Right, there's two sides, the amygdala, that's the little bitch brain that's always telling you to do the things you know you shouldn't. What me and Aaron did is the one day I was FaceTiming him, and he was smoking his little vape, doing his little O tricks, right, like a little bitch, like a little woman. Right, he was doing that, and I just laughed. I said, Aaron, what are you doing? I promise you wouldn't vape on camera. That's exactly what I said to him. You wouldn't vape on camera. You know it's gross, and you know it's the little bitch thing to do, but you're too weak to stop. I was exactly the same. Right? I was too weak to stop. I knew for years, and my journals were filled with probably about 7 attempts to quit vaping. Right? 7, maybe more. Attempts. Every time I'd go, maybe like half a day, and then I would be like, no, I can't. And every time you're just reaffirming that you're weak, that you're mentally weak, that you can't go without this little pink your little dildo. You can't go without it for like more than 2 hours. It's shameful. It's shameful. All right? Okay. So why you should quit vaping? Right? It's gay. That's the first thing we wrote down. Is it's gay. It's emasculine. It's not masculine. Like if you so many times I'd be in a social setting and then I'd pull out the vape and you just feel like people look down on you, as they should. It's more than just nicotine. It's more than just the badness for you. There's a much larger scale to this. It's the whole flipping gender roles. It's the whole thing of this, of men becoming more feminine, women becoming more masculine. It's this whole thing, and that is terrible. It's going to lead to great travesty. It's serious. It's much more than just a vape, and that's why we're trying to fight this. And another really big thing for me was the whole time that I said all these times that I tried to quit vaping, right? The 7 attempts. Whenever I failed, I lost a bit of faith in myself. I lost trust. And that is just the saddest part of it all. As a man, as a person in general, you need to be able to trust yourself. You need to be able to trust your own word. It's extremely sad and terrible when you cannot even trust the own things you say. If you say, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, and you don't, that's sad. You're just losing faith in yourself. You need to have that ability to trust your own word. Isn't it insane that you can't even trust what you say? When you say something, you can't even trust that what you said you're going to do. That is tragic. And you need to fix it. And you need to fix it now. If you vape, throw it away. Throw it against the wall and send a video to Club City. Send a video to Club City of you throwing your vape against the wall. We're going to make a compilation. Okay, we're gonna have the email address on the screen now. Send it to that email. A video of you throwing your vape against the wall. We're starting a revolution. We're trying to ban vapes. Another thing is once you stop, right, you're never gonna regret it. You're never gonna be like a month later, be like, oh, I really shouldn't have stopped. I really shouldn't have stopped vaping. I wish I still vaped. You're never gonna regret it. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks of hardship. 14 days of your life, and it's gone. And you're not addicted to it anymore. It means nothing to you. That's all you need. You just need 2 weeks. You set aside and you say, okay, I'm stopping. It's gonna be hard. Yes, it's gonna be difficult, but it's worth it. Okay, how you can stop vaping. Alright, it can literally be as simple as this. That was my last one. Put it down, never touch it again. Genuinely, you could, if you have your vape on you now, take the last one and put it down and never touch it again. Don't throw it away. Like Hamza used to say, all the fat people, they eat their junk food and they throw it in the bin. Oh, I'm cured. It's not. You need to test your willpower. I still have a vape in my room, sitting on my desk. I still have it. I look at it all the time. it's insane. Like I've stared at it for like a solid 20 minutes. Because you can always just go to the flipping shop and buy a vape. It's not hard. It's always going to be around you. One of your buddies is going to have one. Someone's going to have one while you're out. You can't just throw it away and then out of sight, out of mind. You can't do that with vapes. What you could do is you could set it down. You could be a little bitch and you could say, I'm going to have 10 drags in the morning, 10 drags in the afternoon, and 5 drags at night. Right? That's not going to work. That never works. I tried it. Nope. Doesn't work. Another thing to do is literally just make it a game with yourself. That's what I've done. It's like every time the voice comes into my head, I need a draw, bro. I need a vape. I need it. I'm like, no. Like, I know what that is. That's my little bitch brain. And that's also a great indication to see that this feeling that I have is the addiction. Right? And the more it's coming to me and the more I'm fighting it, the quicker it's going to go away. Right? I'm saying, it's coming to me. It's coming to me saying, what's up, bro? And I'm saying, no. I'm not falling for you. Like, I'm not coming for you. Soon enough, that guy's going to be like, okay, he's not falling for me anymore. So he's going to leave. And that's the game I've made in my head. And I'm saying, like, I'm going to win. I'm not going to let my little bitch brain win. I'm going to win. And that's the game I've played. Every time I crave a vape, I'm like, yo, I go buy Red Bull. That's literally what I do. I'm like, okay, down a Red Bull. Wah, forget about it. I can't force you to do anything. I hope you make a good decision. And you won't regret it. You'll love your life. It's one less thing to worry about. And just grow a pair, man.
You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping.